Hey, Zach here from Frontenac Outfitters. Today we're having a look at the new Astral Bowen PFD. Now, new, I don't know, maybe that's not the right term, reinvented. This is essentially the Astral Blue Jacket. Before that was referred to as the Astral Seawolf. So it's gone through a few revisions and they have changed the name of it with those revisions. Not necessarily a bad thing, just want to make sure that you guys know exactly what it is we're looking at today. And that's what this guy is. So it's going to look really similar to that old Astral Blue Jacket, and it shares a lot of similarities with the best-selling whitewater PFD, the Astral Green Jacket. So let's have a look at some of those features that distinguish this from the green jacket and also why it might be the best PFD for you. So first, let's talk about fit. Astral makes a really comfortable PFD, especially their higher end ones like the green jacket, like the blue jacket, or what we should call the Bowen now. They use what they like to call foam tectonics, and it's basically featuring two different plates here that can move independently of one another. So when you strap this down, you've got your kidney belt in three different foam plates along the back, three different foam plates along the waist, and then you've got your flotation here in the chest, and it does create a really comfortable fit. This is a unisex jacket, so it's not designed with just men in mind like a lot of PFDs are. This fits women really, really well too. This is a favorite of a lot of the girls here at the shop, and a lot of female paddlers who have worn either the blue jacket or the new Bowen have been really, really happy with it. So I can't speak from experience, but I know it fits me and I'm comfortable with it, and it is a great PFD as far as that goes. Let's have a look at some more of the technical features that distinguish this guy. So it is a semi pullover. This is a side entry. So we've got three buckles here. They are color coded. So you know which ones are going where. You've got your black on the bottom. You've got your gray on the top. So two grays, one black on the bottom to keep them, from getting mixed matched and try to put them on. And so now we've got this nice, easy overhead, so we don't have to fiddle around with a bunch of straps every time we put the PFD on to get it tight. Another really nice feature of this PFD is there's no straps up in here to kind of like get in your face, especially if you're in the water. This plate here is cinched down by these two straps here at the front, and it pulls this whole chest piece down and creates that tightness in the shoulder strap, preventing the PFD from riding up in your face. So again, a really comfortable sea kayaking or touring style jacket. We've got our quick connect here, so you can, a lash tab, so you can attach a knife or a flashlight or something to that little tab in there. There's a point on the shoulder strap here. We've got some little bungee retainers on here as well. You can utilize those for beacons or flashlights. Our extra large clamshell pocket opening here is a nice feature, and it folds open and kind of sits like a tray. So you've got lots of space in here. There's enough room. You can store a VHF radio. If you've got one with a long antenna, the antenna is probably going to stick out a little bit, but you just might need to figure that out, what works for you. Inside, we've got a mesh pocket and a little key ring to keep things, again, a little more organized if you want to make sure when you open this pocket, stuff isn't falling out. Little pattern here for a knife holder, so you can put a little folding knife in there. And again, this is, it's not expandable, but it's kind of hard to tell, but this pocket will hold a lot of stuff. So if you're out, doing proper touring out for multiple hours every day, this pocket, you can really jam a lot of stuff into it. Of course, using heavy duty YKK zippers. So they zip nice and smooth throughout, and we have heavy duty kind of pull tabs here too that have been, look like bar tacked. And it's like using, I don't know what kind of material. It almost feels like a heavy nylon rubber material. So I don't have any fear of those kind of wearing out and breaking off. So another nice feature on the bottom here. So we've got this nice soft material. There is a drain hole in here. So if you're kind of climbing back in your kayak or coming out from a swim, that water that's in here will drain it really quickly. Some nice features on the inside of the jacket here we're going to find is where these two clamshells meet. When we're wearing this PFD, these are, they're going to be fairly tight and connected together. We can use this little storage area here to attach a small throw bag. We can find there's some nice soft material in here so that if we're standing on shore on a colder day, we can tuck our hands in there and it acts as a bit of a hand warming area because this has got some nice soft material in here. And it also acts as a Velcro catch for our straps. So when we're getting into our PFD, getting everything tightened down, our straps aren't dangling off the side, just being kind of a nuisance. They're tucked in here, nice and clean, out of the way. And we've got a nice clean style and clean fit on the front of the PFD. We are using 3 ladder locks on the side, just like we are on the other side. These ones do not open though, obviously, because we are just a side opening PFD. So it's just going to open on the one side. These ones here are just going to adjust to tighten it. Might have to do it a couple times. Once you get the feel of it, it's going to be quick, easy. You're going to be in and out of this PFD in no time. Another really cool feature that I like on the Astral Bowen is these access side pockets. So these are like a mesh pocket, full draining. So you can store, things that you don't mind getting wet in there, snacks, rescue gear, etc. Just things that are going to be really close and easy at hand, and they're going to be on you. So lots of storage on this PFD. Moving around to the back of the PFD, of course, we've got our little old school throwback Lotus design there, just paying homage to the roots of Astral. And then up here, we've got a couple of little lash points on here that, you could probably attach some type of bladder system to. There isn't an official Astral one that I'm aware of, but there are aftermarket ones from numerous manufacturers that you could probably get this to adapt to and work with. Who's this intended for? Well, this is going to be best fit for touring or sea kayakers. If you're looking for a non-rescue whitewater PFD, this is going to be a great option. And what's the difference between a rescue PFD and a non-rescue PFD? Well, generally it's going to be the addition of a tow harness. So you can have a built-in tow harness and probably some heavier duty construction in a full whitewater rescue PFD. But they also come with a bit more of a price tag increase. So this is a great value, fabulous PFD, one of the most comfortable in the industry. If you have any questions, give us a call, send us an email. If you want to order one, have a look at it online at frontnacoutfitters.com. Thanks a lot for watching.